Welcome to the wonderful world of drawing. I'm your host, Jeremy Stoltz. We are on Season 2, Episode 215, drawing our way through the realms of Dungeons and Dragons. How is everyone tonight? Pull up my little inspiration for today. What I'm going to attempt to draw is one of these guys. So we'll set him off in the corner so we know what we're looking for today. All right, get out the old pencils. They're also known as eye tyrants. They float, they come at you, they be crazy. I kind of have an idea. For the mouth, I kind of want to make it look like Venom from Spider-Man. But obviously, I'm going to go with... Oh, there's a good... All right, cool. Let's see. First thing I need to do is get in my circle shape. So I'm actually going to get out my circle template and go from here. Probably... I don't know if I want to go that. Yeah, maybe we'll go with the biggest one. Welcome, Luke. My sinuses are draining. It's so much fun. I'm blowing the shutter. So I was learning some very interesting things that I did not know about my neighbor Canada today. And it's mostly geography stuff because I didn't even know a quarter of this. Yes. Let's do a very crude map. But, you know, we've got our United States and crap, but I'm more worried about the border. And then you got, like, you know, little Michigan, right here, just so we have an idea where I'm talking about. The border of Canada kind of runs sort of like that. There is, down here in the lake, there is an island that is owned by Canada down in one of the lakes. So that is the southernmost tip of Canada. And obviously, the northern goes clear up, even by Alaska and stuff like this. But they were stating that there are people that live in, like if you draw a straight line right across from where that island is, it actually hits part of Canada, like not Canada, California, by like a little sliver, like this much right here. So there are people that technically live farther north than the southernmost part of Canada that live in California. And I was like, I did not know that. I didn't realize, I knew like your tail end of Canada comes over here by, Niagara Falls, stuff like this. And I knew that was down lower than some of the upper states. But I did not know that California was one of them that can claim that. And I was like, wow, that is, just never really looked at the actual line. Interesting things you'd find out on the internet. It was like one of those bet you didn't know, videos. And I was like, nope, I did not know this. Yeah, and I think that's what it was, is that it's 42 degrees is the meridian line. What's bad? What, kitty? Not only that, hello, Lindsay. Now, I also found out that 70 or 75%, I can't remember the exact percent, of people that live in Canada all live within 100 miles of the border. Whether it's on, the West Coast side, over by, am I going to get it right? Edmonton, stuff like that. Or, down over, near Windsor, where it's like industrial size, packed full of people. Well, yeah, and like I said, I'm sure like even more of them live that far. But I mean, as far as with the, like the majority of the population, and I was like, wow. Well, like I said, this was just off the video. I don't know, it could be factual, it could be old data. I don't know. Ah. No, I've only been to Canada twice in my life, and both times it's been to the same exact place. And I don't regret either of them, but I've never got to see really any part of Canada, honestly. I have been across the border, literally, I think it's less than a half an hour. Yeah, he's getting blocked. He's getting blocked by all the women out there who, he keeps trying to date. Oh, burn. Sorry. What's on the table today, Lindsay? I am drawing a beholder. Because when I seen Anthony draw it, I kind of wanted... What do you mean it makes no sense? You talk to a woman, say, hey, baby, what's up? And she says, no, I don't think so. Gives you the hand and turns around. You're blocked. You're blocked, son. I don't even. Yes. Balls for days. Nothing but balls on this. Joe, I really dig what you did for day one of August. It was certainly fitting. Nope. It's almost time for another eraser in here. So they have cut third shift altogether at our factory right now. They have a skeleton crew on second shift, and we're running full on first shift, but they're also still sending people home quite a bit. I've got all the cool tools. Heck yeah, this thing is awesome. Still doing lots of overtime. One shift. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yes! Crease the paper! Woohoo! Yep. Getting it done and over with, so I don't even have to worry about it. Hopefully it'll be a one and done and not a continuous thing that happens all night. That's what she said. That is what she said. I had a little bit of eggs for dinner tonight. Threw some cheese on it. Just and then make it look really good, huh? Bit of a headache tonight. Although, you know what? Before I forget, because this could run late since I'm going to do the August after this, I'm going to step out and go grab my medicine before I forget. So, be right back. Okay, I have returned. Medicine taken, blood pressure will be in check. Oh, you had to check the Canada line, huh? Welcome, knowledge. If you're still here, sorry I had to step away and grab some medicinal stuff to make sure my blood pressure doesn't go crazy tonight. Yeah, I normally do, but it seems that I'm always scrambling to get in here and get started, and then I was like, yeah. And I'll forget until like after the broadcast, and I'll be like, why is my head feeling like someone just, knocked it out? And I'm like, oh, that's right. I didn't take my medicine. Trying to design in where the stalks are going to go. I think I'm only going to do 4 on each side. I don't really want to go super crazy. It's going to throw different spikes all over the body too. I did. I was just going to acknowledge something with you later. That way I didn't broadcast the world. But yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, when I seen Anthony drawing one of these the other night, I was like, I kind of want to draw one. It's actually something I've never actually most D&D creatures I've never actually drawn. Even all the years that I've played D&D, I have drawn most of my characters. Humanoids, dwarves, elves, stuff like that. But I've never really spent time drawing hardly any of the monsters outside of some dragons. I've drawn quite a few dragons over the years. Yeah, no, Anthony wanted to go with a more comedic take, and like I said, I'm using my miniature here as a reference of what these gnarly dudes look like. Got nasty teeth, eyeballs for days, big old floating globs that come near you. Trying to figure out how I want to do the eyeball. I mean, like this one here just has a common, like this, but I think I almost want to go something just a little bit different. Welcome, Jeeves. If anyone doesn't feel like typing and wants to jump on up, just let me know and I'll send you out an invite. And that way you can just chat. Now, these creatures float. Okay, not a problem. 89 Batman is definitely something I'd be paying attention to. You guys gearing up for the Michael Keaton appearance in the new Flash movie? It is the only thing that I was excited about when I finally heard that he was going to be in it. And the fact that I've seen shots of the Batmobile and pictures of him in his costume, I'm ready to see Michael Keaton in the Batsuit again. And it looks almost identical to the original suit, but it looks like they got rid of the hard plastic cowl and gave him more of the cloth cowl so he can actually move his neck. And so it's going to be interesting to see how he moves around. I'm hoping we get at least some like flashback scene of him in action and not just, broody guy sitting there in the cave. I'm going to take his eye rack and move it all the way around the body. Yeah, does that come out on the 5th? Go to HBO. Just added. Does it have coming soon? Yeah, I don't think they're going to show until... I figured maybe they'd have a place marker for it. Okay. Hits theaters and HBO Max August 5th at 12 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. So I should be able to get it in before Sunday. Because I know I'm not going to get to the theater. anyways, back to the etymology of these things. These things float. They can obviously bite and do anything like this. They also have magic that they have. Each of the eye stalks has a different magic spell that it can cast. And then the center eye has a death beam that you do not want to get caught in. But like one of these could do charm, one could be, could do like a hold person or something like that. So it's crazy that how sick and evil these things can get. And they have no love for humanity at all. They just want to kill them and take their treasure. All right. Is it wrong to love Joker more than Batman? Because I kind of am right now. Oh, no. That Joker was, a lot of people sleep on his Joker performance. But without it, I don't think that the movie would have been half of what it was. And to be honest, the Jokers we've had since him have had to be so far like a polar opposite or a completely different direction than his portrayal of Joker, because I think of how, to be based on him. Because otherwise, if they would have just done a similar Joker, it would have been like, well, no, he did better. I was sold on the Prince music. You don't know how long I rocked out to Bat Dance. Bat Dance! Wait till they get a load of me. Long before people were running around quoting, why so serious? They were running around saying, you ever dance with the devil in a pale moonlight? I ask that of all my prey. Uh-oh. Did we run through that music already? Oh, no, it's just a slow spot. Some quietness. Turn it up a bit. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to be ready for some inking because I'm not going to throw in all the little scaly details on him until I go to ink it. I probably interrupted Joe during Call of Duty time now that I think about it. Welcome, Charles. I still have not figured out what I'm going to do for tonight's August. Well, it's a stretch out. If you stretch the word out, it becomes August. Well, the month of August, they're having a competition where in 31 days you draw a different thing based on a keyword, and they named the challenge August, like AU, then GHO, ST instead of August. So today's topic or keyword is lottery. So I have an idea. I just got to see if I can fit it into the space and constraint of what I want to do. was thinking of doing something zombie-ish, or maybe even just a straight up ghost, not so much zombie. But basically holding like a little piece of paper that says, you just won the lottery, 1 day of life extra. Something like that, to where basically, you became a ghost, and then boom. Desiree! All right, my night is complete. All of my peeps have come to see me. Not Cajun, but he's studying. But he's here in spirit. Oh, no, you're... Well, yes, mommying is a full-time job. I don't know if it's art, but I like it. You had to punish today. It's always hard. Yes, it is. Here, if it'll make you feel any better, hold on. Pause this so we can hear. See, watch this. Watch this. Samantha, you're grounded. Just for being 13. Yeah, that does make sense. You're totally grounded. And now because you said it doesn't make sense, now you're grounded for 2 days. No eating chocolate for 2 days. What? There, see? I did a mean thing too. I don't know if you could hear her reaction, but yeah. What am I grounded for? Because you're 13. No chocolate, you animal. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got something to say? Are you gonna point a gun at me because I won't give you chocolate? You're mean. So, my daughter dyed her hair purple, and it looks really cute, but she won't let me show you guys on camera because she's camera shy. Unless she's doing a TikTok, then she has no problem with it. But
I'm not even on TikTok. Fortnite. Sorry, my hair's annoying me.
I know.
I don't.
What?
Because now I can do something with the cat.
Yeah.
But now I can't be doing it with the cat.
Yeah, she. No, I don't. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know that answer, Des.
Yeah.
Anyway, goodbye. I was gonna say I don't. I was gonna say I didn't think so, but I honestly don't know because I have not paid attention. So yeah, I could be taking my life into my own hands if I'm banning chocolate during that time. Gluten-free double chocolate cookies and love them. Cannot take chocolate away from the girls. No, you're right, I can't. Usually I try to ground her from the boy she plays video games with. So you're not allowed to, for him for 24 hours. What? That's not fair. Yeah, see, I don't ever remember complaining that it wasn't fair because if you said that in the 80s, you didn't grow up. The kids that ever complained growing up in the 80s just never grew up because they didn't make it to adulthood. All right. I apologize for having to run away again, but bio is happening and I need to run. So I shall be back. Let me make sure that you have music until then. Yes, you do. Okay, I shall be right back. Yeah, you wonder where all the kids went. All those kids that you've seen on the milk cartons that was like missing, whatnot. Yeah, those are the ones that complained. Alright, I'm back. You're feeling the need to draw the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater? Well, get on up here. I know you can't. You're still in the middle of parenting. It's not 11:11 yet. Yes, I know. I can tell by the giggle every time it says it's 11:11. And I like that that's a take, like, obviously you can draw whatever, and as long as, that's what your imagination brings out as what that thing is, then yeah, it's the flying, one-horned, one-eyed, purple people eater. I mean, all right, I think that might have been the end of that song. Yes. All right. What do we make next? Bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. I'll stick with his stuff because I know it's. Let's try this.
Soundtracking your content can be tricky. It doesn't have to be.
Yep, I know the song. short one? It was. Okay. No wonder. Go back. Thought it was a longer one. Ah, da 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 da. How long? This one. This is a short one too. There's a longer version of this somewhere. Yeah, we'll just go with it for now. All right, I think inking is done. I'm going to throw a few more little lines onto the teeth just to give them some Yeah, it's pretty sick. I just got to figure out what color scheme I want to do with this thing.
What makes a workout feel like front row seats to a show? Let's go, Peloton! Hold on to it! Instructor curator.
Let's not go, Peloton. I am no way endorsing and or saying I'll just send this to Des and let her color it. I am going to take a picture of it, though, before I color it. So step over here to the other table, take a picture. All right. Got a pretty cool picture. If I could hire anybody, I would. But I can't even hire myself yet. nice. They must die so many times. And always those pearls. Right? I'm thinking I'm going to color this tonight. I'm going to skip the August tonight and try to double up like I did last night and just do 2 in 1. Yeah, my head's not feeling the greatest tonight, and I don't really want to push it and just produce something that's subpar. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. Yeah, I think that's what I got to do. All right. All right, Lindsay, what color orb am I making this? Typical colors are blue, green, browns. There's even all white ones like an ivory, but I'm trying to think of what color I want to make this guy. I mean, really, they can be any color, but lavender. You're just saying that because of Joker. And I'm not disagreeing with you. All right, lavender it is. I'm going to go with this color here. And then use this as an off tone. Now, I take it you have headphones on for your phone, and I'm not interrupting family time by talking over top of them with this music? Okay. So I was just thinking about that. I was like, I'm going to stop calling you out if, like, every single time, the show's going on, I'm like, Lindsay, your husband's like, would this guy shut up? I'm trying to watch this movie. Otherwise, I'll just start going, Dez. Weirdo and Weirdo Show surprise. You like it, Jeeves? Yep, first time drawing one of these guys. You want something grape. Well, you're going to have to blame Lindsay for that one.
You're home from another stressful day at work.
Yes, I am, but we don't want to listen to ads.
And listen to that one song on repeat. Your
See, even added in your green. Give you guys a little bit of close-up on that. I love that part. Bob Gunn. Poor Bob. Where does he get those wonderful toys? As my plastic surgeon always says, if you gotta go, go with a smile. I love how you're doing your very own retro rewind with your family. I wish I could get mine to even watch them. She refuses to watch anything that isn't like came out in 2000, like 15 or above. Unless it's Jaws. She wants to watch Jaws over and over and over and over and over again. She hasn't seen 2 yet. Although, to be fair, the last time we made her sit through a movie with us, it was Howard the Duck. But that was more punishment than just anything else. She was acting bad, and I said, okay, now you have to sit down and watch a movie with us. Oh, Charles, I thought we could be friends. Yes, the movie with the bestiality. But it was the 80s, so it was okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to binge that a few times before the new one comes out. And I've already watched the trailer for the new one so many times because I've been dying for a sequel to that movie for 30 plus years. All right. No, actually, I think they got Val Kilmer to come back as well, too. He's listed in the credits. And I think one or two of the other pilots, but I don't know how big their roles are. Yes. And I believe, I could be wrong, but his son may be in the movie. I think that's about all I can do with this. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to throw a background on it. I don't really want to muddy up the picture. So what I'm going to do is just grab a darker or a thicker, run some outlines.
Looking for new songs? YouTube Music is your personal guide to the world of music.
Not really.
Built to help you find exactly what you're looking for.
No Kelly McGillis. As a matter of fact, I believe they replaced her with the romantic lead of Jennifer Connelly. And without you having seen the film, she's mentioned in the first film, and she'll be making an appearance and, I believe, love interest in this film. Jennifer Connelly's character, I should say. All right, I think there we go. One and done. Well, like I said, they're not recasting her. There was a character mentioned in the very first film. There's a part where he's getting yelled at and gets listed off a list of things that he's done wrong. And one of the things he mentions is an admiral's daughter. And Anthony Edwards' character looks over at him and says, Penny Benjamin, and he kind of nods and looks. That's the only mention of her in the first film. You don't get to see the character at all. And I believe Jennifer Connelly is going to be playing Penny Benjamin. I kind of agree with you. I really like the character that they brought in for Rhodey. I didn't mind the recast per se. Same thing going forward if they decide to start doing more young Luke Skywalker stuff. I really hope that they go with Sebastian Stan and have him play Luke Skywalker because it's gonna work. Yay! Gotham is safe. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut this one short. It's 10:48. Yeah, at the end of the film, he ended up with McGillis. Yeah, but then I'm sure something will have happened, and they broke up, and he probably got together with his old flame. Yeah, that Alfred is, again, a standard. There's so many things in that movie that was a standard that going forward you had to either improve on or change drastically. Otherwise, it just looked pale in comparison, Lindsay. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, I'm digging them. There's some subtle hints. It's kind of hard to see. Like all of the eye stalks are fluorescent. I went with some gray shading a little bit, like underneath the eye and around each of the stalks here to give them a little bit of appearance. This stalk actually loses a little bit. I got to kind of put, because that's supposed to be coming forward more, and it kind of loses something here in a little bit, so I got to bring it out. That helps a little bit. Yeah, I thought so too. I went with 2 different colored pencils for that. I went with the darker green and a lighter green, and then just kind of stippled it in throughout the mouth. Something I didn't want to throw in a lot of detail, especially on the teeth. I didn't want to draw the lines on the teeth. All right, I might be in on my phone and watch. I don't know that I'll be doing any more drawing tonight because, like I said, my head is a bit tender right now. So, but thank you guys for being here. Sounds good, Lindsay. Yeah, I'll definitely make an appearance in there and chat with you guys some. I certainly will, and I'm kind of glad that I went with something a little odd here for the eyeball too, instead of just straight up line. Because like I said, on this guy here, it's just, obviously it's a bad paint job, but his eye is just a little sliver. But I've seen some other ones that was like hourglasses and some other stuff like that. And I was like, I kind of want to go like the eye is beaming up, like it's getting ready to blast somebody. Now, if I would have colored this background, I would have probably done some type of gray, and then I would have done some colored pencil beams coming off the eyes. But again, I don't think I really want to muddy this picture up. I want it nice and clean and go from there. So I did take a really good photo of it that if anyone's interested in, I will send it to them, and they can do a color as well if anyone's interested in coloring this thing. I'll drop it up in the Instagram folder, and anyone that wants to grab it from there, they can have fun. Or if they want a better picture, I can email it to them or something. So, all right, everyone, thank you guys very much. We'll be back tomorrow night, where I will do 2 different Og Ghost, and depending on if I'm up for it, we'll do another Dungeons and Dragons monster. So, later, guys.